Hi, I'm Pastor Mark. In Mark 10, Jesus is on the way to Jerusalem. His route takes him through Jericho, and he's traveling in the company of his disciples and no doubt a host of other pilgrims on the way up to the city for the Passover. And along the way, a blind beggar named Bartimaeus calls out to him for help. "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me," he cries. And then we read, "And Jesus stopped." That brief note has caused me to reflect a bit on how Jesus lived. He was a man in the public eye. He had a full schedule and a life plan, but he was never so booked up in his schedule that he could not be interrupted. He was able to linger a few minutes here and a little while there to meet the needs that came his way. He never seems to be rushed, never flustered, or to run out of time. In fact, many of the miracles that are specifically recorded for us in the Gospels come in times of interruption. They were not the planned activity of the day. In other words, he left room for love in the way that he approached each day. It's a rebuke to those of us who pack appointment upon appointment, task upon task, with little room to breathe in between. Many of us live with no room for interruptions, so that when, not if, they do come, we resent them. We fume about our blown agendas. But when the Son of God walked among us, he seemed to have perfect patience, leaving enough room in the process of each day that when needs came his way, he was able to respond in love. It seemed that Jesus valued love and mercy more than he valued efficiency of time management. My point is, interruptions will come our way. They may feel inconvenient and unwelcome, but these are the moments when we would be wise to step back from our initial impatience and ask God to enable us to see the moment as a chance to show love. One author writes it this way: "Where would we be if God hadn't interrupted Abraham in Haran, Moses in Midian, David among the sheepfolds, Mary in her betrothed innocence, Peter in his fishing boat, or Paul along the road to Damascus?" It's a good point. God uses what seems like interruptions, and if we truly believe that, we would allow more margin in our lives so that we could respond well to those interruptions when they come our way. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you in church on Sunday, and God bless you.